no idea. All of a sudden, my screen went blank. My computer's CPU's fans cranked up to 11 and then back down to 0. And my computer was completely unresponsive, even to the power button. So I had to reach down to my power strip, turn that off, and turn it back on, and everything's fine. I went through the data logs on my computer. All it shows is there was a critical error that caused it to completely turn itself off, and that's it. That's all it shows. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know why it went wrong. I'm boiling. That could be the issue, is that my computer just simply overheated. I don't know. It didn't give me a warning. It's supposed to speed its CPU fan and give me warnings and bells and whistles and everything. If things like that's supposed to go wrong. But yeah, I don't know what went wrong. I really, honestly do not know what went wrong. I don't know if we should resume the stream or if I should play it safe or what. I really don't know. Oh, that's what's going on. I don't know. Right now, all of my webhooks are broken because of this. They completely resetted themselves. So I really don't know what the fuck happened. Genuinely do not know what the fuck happened. Gonna hop back in the live stream chat. Is that still working? Nope, it's broken too. Okay, we're gonna open up the web browser. Yes. Can I help you? The fuck is that? Hey, good. That's some very powerful glasses. Okay, so we got that working again. Don't know where, but it's working. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Like, nothing's changed. Just for some reason, my computer crashed and wouldn't tell me why. No blue screen of death, nothing. Just bip! I'm genuinely scared to try and stream again. I've been wanting to get 2 more fans in my computer case. I have them sitting on the shelf. I don't know why I don't just do it. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. We'll give it another go, and if it shuts down unexpectedly again, we'll do an AFK test, run that for a while. I'll have my audio playing, and then I'll just go through, like, an explanation of what my future plans are. And we'll go from there, I guess. You don't say. You don't say. Sweet. Jesus. Alright, so let's give this another go, shall we? Sure, that's good. Is it? Nope, I got that wrong. That's weird. There we go. Shit. I can't see stuff. There we go. Just trying to make sure that is working. And it is. I'm just trying to find a good song to start. Okay. Let's do this. Where we last left off, before my computer decided that it was going to have the stroke of the century, and say, we're gonna feel like updating right now! So, now we gotta wait for an unexpected update. I don't know why. That's probably why it crashed. Because it needed an update. Okay. Now that Epic Games has got their shit sorted, let's try and actually launch the game. Okay. Someone was calling me rude names just now on Facebook. Don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because they're mad. But, whatever. Who are you? I'll claim it, but I don't know what this is. Well. Alright. Yeah. This music's thumping. Ah! Get away! Where are we landing, Chief? I know! Someplace familiar. Let's land there. And the reason I ping in solos is so that I know exactly when to drop. I missed ping that, didn't I? Okay, right there then. There we go, perfect. Dropping! Later, nerds! I like the authority! Okay. Could someone acknowledge that that little shack there... Wait, nope, that's a boat. For a while there, it looked like something... Yes. Land on the lighthouse. Land on the lighthouse. Land on the lighthouse. Land on the lighthouse. I want to kill you. Land on the lighthouse. Land it. Land it. Land it. Land it. Land it. Land it. You gonna land? You gonna land? Nope. Get back here. Ooh, boy. Should I no-scope this guy with a sniper rifle? Yes, I should. I'm trash. I'm trash. And he knows it. Come on, just fucking do it. Yeah, son of a bitch! Finally! It was just a matter of time. Oh my lord! Oh man! That guy was hard to kill. That guy was super hard to kill. Egad. Alright. Charge shot. I want to know, how does that thing fire? Alright. Alright. Nice to know that some things never change. I should probably go to that pirate ship, shouldn't I? Because they probably got some stuff there. Alright, let's go to the pirate ship. Oh, never mind. It's like a sniper rifle, but at close range. I shall be known as the rifleman. Come on! Oh, good, we're heading straight for a thing that I don't know where it is. Good God. That's right. Jump, jump, jump through it, jump through it. Hey, a boat. Perfect. Turn around, every now and then I get oh boy. Ah! I have a friend that's reading shit. Alright, sorry about that. I was responding to a couple of friends on Facebook Messenger. So, let's get back to it. Fuck, I'll just land here. Why? Zip lines. Look at all these zip lines. They're zip lines. I knew that that was gonna be there or something. Nice. It's ziplining time. I missed. Whee! You missed again. Woo! Spicy. Whee! Nice! Nice, okay. Where were those bastards? They were like somewhere over here. What's that noise? I don't like the crunching noise. I don't like that crunching noise. That's some Jaws level shit. I've seen that movie. I know how it ends. I ain't liking it. Fly! Beaver, what the fuck is that? Oh boy, here we go. I heard you could... I hear they have loot. And that you can ride them, possibly. Go! Got me. Oh, he got me mid. Bursts suck. They only fire off 2 shots. The bursts suck. Don't even bother anymore. They nerfed the fuck out of them. That's copyright. That's copyright. 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 There we go. Copyright. I turned him off, by the way. I turned that part of my thing off. Okay. These trash heaps really have nothing. This has literally nothing. How did you feel? How'd that make you feel? I kind of want to land here, but again, there's nothing. There's 2 specks on the map. There's gonna be nothing there. I almost need to land on a mountain just to explore that area, which I think I will. You need a boat. You need a boat. By the way, those sharks have nothing! Don't try and kill a shark! This gun sucks. This gun really sucks. Woo! When you land. I know a burst sucks, but it's gonna have to be all we got. Oh, you really had nothing. So why wouldn't you pick up a Glock? Damn. Completely cleaned out. probably gonna die in the zone because we're not near any sort of water at all. And we're also, like, landlocked. Well, we might live. Like 3. It's over. Purple pistol. This is where the loot spots are. I know the authority is a thing. What's this supposed to be? I only got one shot in this bad boy too. But boy, when I did close range, boy. Coming in hot. Shot. Wow! Where did that even come from? You hit me through the wall? Are you wall-banged me? Did you wall-bang me? The block there? There's no way. Fuck, dude. I don't even know how you did that. I didn't know where the shot came from. I felt I wasn't really exposed to anything. You just BAM! threaded that fucking needle. He just threaded the needle. I think he just got really lucky. What the fuck happened? I wonder what happened. I don't know. I have to get better, I guess. I still don't know a good spot to land yet. This doesn't really get me much because I can't get off the island. Steamy Stacks. The Authority is the best place I've seen. Let's land there. I don't know. Grotto's gone. Like, there's only one place with a vault left, and it's the agency, and... I'm sorry, the authority. And everywhere else, you're just stuck with greens and blues, and maybe a purple, if you're lucky. Can't even get up on these things. Like, it's a good gun, but... It's the yacht. I found the yacht! Man, we had a runner there. Really squirmy. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Really squirmy, didn't hold still. Oh well. There's, I guess, the rig, or what's left of it. Why?
It's okay.
You scared me.
It happens.
I need to switch and turn that volume down. How have you been?
Doing alright.
That's good.
Applied for a couple of jobs.
Nice. I'm still working my current job.
That's good.
Facebook was being kind of crazy again today. I saw that.
Yeah, Facebook's always a little crazy this year.
Yeah. Not exactly proud of that either, mind you.
It happens.
Oh well. This new Fortnite update kind of sucks.
You're talking about Fortnite as if it doesn't in general.
I mean, valid.
I need to actually get a headset again. Right now I'm using a pair of earbuds with a mic.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
But it's something, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Get any watchers today?
No. I got one or two, or a little over. It's just a bad time of day, honestly.
That's true. Yesterday I didn't really have anybody in chat when I was streaming, so...
Actually, I had a couple people in chat. I had Orsi in chat, and now I don't know if you know this Orsi, but
No.
he's a dear friend from high school, and I haven't talked to them in forever. Like, it's been years. Last time I saw them would have had to have been when I went to see Star Wars Episode 7 or 8. Like, right around
wow.
that time. It's been years.
Been a while.
And, you know, they just popped out of the blue and gave me a follow. I'm like, awesome!
I gotta get a new phone case.
I gotta get a new phone.
I'll have to get a new phone by the end of the year, but...
See, I can get a new phone starting... I should be able to get a new phone in September. Like, my contract runs out on July 17th. But the phone expires later this year, so I need to get a new contract. Because my parents told me, and I quote, "This will be the last phone we get you before you need to get your own contract." Okay, well, now the security updates... I haven't had a security update in forever, and my phone's kind of showing signs of age, and I need to get a new one. I could refresh it and stuff, but I'd rather just get a new phone and my own phone plan anyways, become more independent.
Yep, that'd be a good one to do. I haven't been on my mom's phone plan yet. They want me to switch, but I spend less than $2 a month on my phone.
So you're thinking about going to your mom's phone plan then, or your phone in your own?
Oh, I have my own phone plan. I do track phone right now, so it isn't even a plan. Pay as you go.
I'm actually going to be getting a phone plan through Google, of all things.
Oh, wow. Did you see if it works well in your area?
So it's interesting. Google has this interesting agreement with the major cell companies where it's an auto-switching... If you get a certain phone, you can use either US Cellular, T-Mobile, or I think Verizon. Like the big three.
Alright.
Whatever is the best. But you have to have a certain phone. And I was gonna get one of their certain phones that was compatible. And yeah, so it'll work really well in my area.
Oh, that's good.
Could be largely based on data. Cell data more than actual cell signal. So if you got like 4G or 5G, it'll work just fine.
Nice. You know, I have a Samsung J something, and it's just about old enough where they're like, you're not allowed to have it on our network anymore, and I'm like, no. Why?
The J series wasn't a bad budget phone. Like, if I remember correctly, the J series was a fairly decent budget phone for its time.
Yeah, it is. And it still works really well. They just said it wouldn't work anymore, and I'm like, why? I like having the separate back buttons and the like not on the phone screen. So
Yeah, I get that. I have that with my Moto Z24s, where it's on the screen and not its own button. And now there's like a gray bar on the bottom that's permanently burned into my screen now. Even when I'm in full screen mode, you can tell what it used to be.
that's disgusting.
Disgusting! Yeah, it is. Oh, nice! Take that. Is that boat up there? There's a person.
Oh boy.
So, since my mom isn't coming up, I won't have to worry about cleaning out my van.
That's good then. More time to do fun stuff.
I'm probably gonna leave like around 10 or 11-ish, is what I'm thinking. Because it
Yeah, it
takes
only
me
takes a couple of hours. So
2.5.
yep.
So my plan is to leave, get some breakfast in me, and then leave.
Yeah.
Oh, you should probably tell your mom if the computer doesn't work. I'm not sure if I'd be willing to pay the full 400.
Oh, she knows.
I'm sure. Oh, okay, that's good.
She's, as I said, she's working with the old guy. He just dropped a bunch of stuff off at our office, and he's like,
Is
"How's
it
hell
just
in
the Amiga, or is there more stuff that he has?
He might have more stuff eventually. He had moved. I don't quite know.
Because all my family's been telling me is this isn't a good deal. All it is just the computer and $400. Because you paid $300 for your Amiga, and it came with more stuff than that. And it's like,
Oh,
well,
you don't know what.
I'm dead. I'm gonna go back to the lobby for a little bit. Rest up. But it's like, well, here's the thing. If it does work and all the accessories with it inside the computer, then it is worth 400. Because when I bought my Amiga 2000, it was only $300, but it was just the computer.
So, as I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's been talking with the old guy about it. That's why she wants you to come look at it and see what you think is fair. So
Right now, 400 would be the best case scenario, and that's if
before
everything.
like a price is figured out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just telling you what I'm thinking right now, because I like thinking out loud. Dismiss. Get out of here.
My computer died for a second.
Oh, okay.
Internet's been cutting out once in a while, and I don't know why.
But I can already tell what's going to be wrong with it without even looking at it, because it's what's wrong with every Amiga 2000 if you don't open it up and take care of it.
Right.
There's this barrel battery that's soldered to the motherboard that's prone to leaking after about 20 years. So
yeah, and
I
don't know when the last time it was really
serviced.
worked with.
Exactly. So
So,
My price is mostly going to be determined by how bad that battery has leaked onto the motherboard. If it's
Yep.
really, really, really bad, then I'm only going to offer about 100. If it's not that
Mhm.
bad, and it's just, okay, we need to swap out the battery, and it doesn't boot, and you need to clean it up a little bit more, then I'll probably offer 200 to 300. You know, or if that one accessory card, that one DOS card, that's what it's called. It's called the bridge board. What it is, all of that bridge board is, it's literally just another PC slapped onto expansion card, booting into like Windows. That's for Windows, because the Amiga has its own OS, and then Windows has its own proprietary everything else. That card just has all the necessary chips needed to boot into Windows.
Yep. And I think he used it for whatever he was doing. So,
Fun fact, I have that exact accessory card in my Amiga 2000, actually. Which is why I'm like, oh, I'll just bring my full Amiga 2000 with my monitor casing, like with everything, and if something doesn't work, we can swap some of the parts around to see if we can troubleshoot it.
As I said, that's between you and my mom. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's going on with that. I'm not very
Yeah.
much into computers as much as, like, I know how to mess around with the newer computers and, you know.
I also talked to Darian a lot after that whole thing went down, and everything is still good. It's just, I don't know. I've had bad experiences with certain things, and
Yeah, I just didn't know a whole thing went down the last time I was around. And
well, no, it's basically the whole thing on Facebook is what you saw. You know, just a couple. I said one thing. Lots of people got triggered. The end.
Oh, I didn't see that.
A couple of people got triggered. I saw you liked one of the responses, one of the triggering responses oh, you only like, it's not like that. It's like, okay, no, like, that's just my informed opinion. It could be wrong, and I'm willing to accept that being wrong. I didn't even point that out.
No, that's what it said. Is if you, it said if you respond to the Black Lives Matter with the All Lives Matter.
I don't respond to Black Lives Matter with All Lives Matter. I just say All Lives Matter from the get-go.
Yep.
Not as a response, but just as a thing. And
that can be a little
leading,
misinformed.
It can.
To a lot of people.
It is. Which is why I generally follow up with the explanation of, no, these are these. This is why I say it. I not only say it because there's multiple groups getting oppressed. That's why I say that.
I say minorities matter right now.
That's a good way to put it. I like that. Minorities matter. I like that.
Because especially with what's been going on with all the Mexicans too.
And let's not forget that pipeline crisis that's still happening, and that's still going on. Like, it just, it's bad, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think anybody really likes it. There is some things happening, but
And also, if you aren't, like, interested in parts of it, you guys can probably, like, talk about that, too, as well.
Oh, I'm interested in the whole thing.
Okay.
Regardless.
Yeah, I just don't know. So.
Because I'm part of a user group in Janesville where we are trying to conglomerate the biggest Amiga collection in Wisconsin. We have tons of software and everything. I'm going to be bringing 3 different OS discs, a handful of games, because it could boot one of any 3 OSs depending on what ROM it has.
Right.
So I really don't know what's going to be in it. You know, I even thought about just bringing a couple of games and just a couple of games just because at the baseline it should boot a couple of games.
For about a week and a half, and she's just.
What is this?
Otherwise, she was going to open it up, clean it, and try to sell it on eBay, and she'd rather not sell it on eBay. She'd rather sell it to somebody who values a computer.
The thing is, she's asked $400 as fair market value for what you get, for what's the computer
Right.
actually is. It is fair market value. I'm glad she did. I'm assuming she's doing the research. What is this new business that she's starting up? It's just like
so eBay selling, professional writing. That's what she's really good at. She's also really good at employment and training.
Okay.
Which is her last 2 jobs. She was an employment and training specialist for.
Oh.
She also has a background in a lot of different things as well. With, let's see, working with diverse populations.
So how did she end up selling this old 30-year-old obscure computer that almost nobody knows about?
She's friends with an old guy who was the mayor at one point.
A Richland Center?
Yeah.
Oh, then I might know this guy actually.
So I don't know. He's like really old. He's almost like 80 or something.
Sounds about right. My grandfather is 84.
But I honestly, I don't know who this guy is. I forgot his name already. I don't live in RC, so
it'll be nice going
politics.
to RC again. I miss RC. I miss Richland Center. I do like going there at least. I like to try and get up there at least once a year.
Yeah. I mean, I go there every couple of months because my family's there, but it's just, annoying because I live here and I really enjoy the La Crosse area, so.
Yeah, I've never been to La Crosse actually, not at least formally. Well, maybe I have, I don't know.
But it's pretty nice up here. I just, my sister was supposed to come with me this weekend, come help me clean my house, and she hasn't, so she'll be coming up Friday with me and staying for a week or so, or about a week. Depends on how long she gets sick of me. But I really need my house cleaned, so.
Right. Oh, did you read my explanation of why I decided to stick with Twitch?
Yes, I did, and
it's valid.
It's valid. Just try it for a while.
If I end up getting muted, and Twitch decides to lock down my Twitch account, I can switch to Mixer then. Because I doubt I'll get an extraneous number of followers within X amount of time. Actually, I'm just checking my audio right now.
You only get muted if there's like copyright music, so.
The music I'm playing isn't copyrighted per se, but it isn't. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not actually, because what it is.
If it's the music from the game, you're fine.
No, not the game. Like the background music that you hear on the stream is from.
Oh, I'm not watching stream.
Well, the music in the background of my stream is actually custom music from the Amiga, actually, and it's tracker music from the 90s from artists.
Nice.
And it's just a compilation. There's like over 100,000 songs, and I just have it on shuffle. So I don't know if something's going to be played that's copyright. I also am using a custom music player that changes its scheme every 3 seconds, like every time a new song plays. So it's one of those things where it's a gray area. The songs are from the party scene, the demo scene, and they don't have a copyright per se. And what few songs do, you can't track down the artists anymore and get the copyright or permissions.
Right.
So
you should be fine if it's computery music.
I should be fine, but is Twitch doing it by hand or are they using an algorithm? That's what I want to know.
So if the thing recognizes it as a popular artist, or because most of my streams get muted because I listen to normal music when I play games. It only mutes it when it saves into the, after the stream is done. So they go through it, the and it listens to the stream, makes sure there's no copywritten music that they can get sued for.
There's no way they
And
can get sued for the half the stuff I stream. Then there's no way, because I play obscure music that's copyright.
right.
That may or may not
So
be
you
copyrighted.
That's why I said you should be fine.
And I don't just play stuff from the Amiga era. I play stuff from like all vintage computers. So
Right.
I doubt that it's going to be.
It should be fine.
It should be fine.
So
Okay. That was my worry. That's why I wanted to switch over to Mixer, because they do that stuff by hand.
but it all depends on how it saves and what goes on.
Yeah, because sometimes the obscure music is covers of popular songs.
Right.
It's rare, but it does happen.
Yeah.
And usually I can catch it by ear and just fast forward the
Yep.
song. You sound
It's really
tired.
tired. Yeah. Bunch more stuff is going down. I've got different things have been going on for the last year here, so
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
really happy that I've lived next to Mayo. Like, I'm really happy I live here for that.
So you're just gonna stick there for a while, I'm guessing?
Yep, I like lacrosse, so I'm sticking around here for a little bit.
That's like with me in Janesville.
If I find somewhere else that offers me like a great job or something, then I'll move. But
That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm not in any... Like, my fiance, she's got recently a job interview at a place over in Waukesha. And we were going to get a place together, or in Janesville by the end of the year, but since it's Waukesha near the Milwaukee area, she's decided, I'm just going to move to this area, and are you going to move with me? I'm like, I really don't have a reason to. Realistically.
well, I mean, it happens. So
Like, like, I'd be with you. That'd be a good one. But that's a good positive. But on the other hand, if I stay in Janesville, I get to commute for free. I get to keep my current job or get a slightly better one in retail here in Janesville. I'll be with my family and I won't be spending any money.
yeah, and that's fine. I mean, you guys are young, so
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't call us young. Not anymore. But, well, we're younger.
you're young until you're like 35, so you're good.
That's valid.
And then when you're 35, you're still younger than the old people. So
Oh, yes. Damn little people.
and then once you hit like 60, you're old. And you know, everybody's gonna be living until they're like 140 soon, so it's whatever.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Somebody died here. And I'm collecting all the loot. Yeah, I'll take the purple pistol.
It's just why am I so tired?
I went to bed around midnight. Actually, around 1 o'clock, and then I woke up at 8 o'clock.
I'm used to waking up at about 8. Today I woke up at 11. And I'm like, whoa, this is late.
Yeah, today's my day off. I have off today, tomorrow. I actually have off until Sunday. But
Nice.
the unfortunate thing about that is, okay, great, I have all this time off. Let's see, today I'm going over to my dad's house. Actually, I need to stop streaming in about 15 minutes. Tomorrow I'm going to Richland Center. Friday, my grandfather's coming over for Father's Day. Saturday, I'm spending time with my stepdad for Father's Day. On Sunday, I have Davis and Jacob coming over.
Okay.
My two former roommates. You
Yep.
remember Davis, of course.
I know Davis and Jacob, yes.
So they're going to be coming by to Janesville. And the reason they're coming up to Janesville is because Janesville is the only place that's got restaurants open, and we want to like grab dinner or something.
Right.
And hang out. But Janesville's still got some restaurants open because we're actually in phase 2, which allows restaurants to be open.
Yeah, and La Crosse is still wavering back and forth between being open and closed.
And no, Janesville's pretty consistent. We've been actually very fortunate.
They had an influx of cases again, so I've been very vigilant on wearing a mask when going out and
I'll be
washing my
honest,
hands.
I know this is bad, but I haven't really been wearing a mask.
No, it's you said you've already had it, so
I think I
mean,
did.
yeah, you're probably fine. They don't really know if you can get it again once you've had it once, but
I haven't been formally tested, that's the issue.
yeah, it just happens. You know, I think there was actually an influx of cases in Richland Center a while back, but they closed the schools due to the flu. I don't think it was the flu. Personally.
Actually, that's the exact reason why my mom doesn't want to go to Richland Center. Is because she's afraid of spreading something. It's like, Mom, you're high risk. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a good place to go if you're high risk because they really haven't had a whole ton of cases.
Well, no, my mom's not going because she's high risk.
Yeah. My mom is also high risk, so and then if I have an autoimmune disorder, which they think I might.
Yeah, that's what my mom is. MS is an autoimmune disorder, so.
Yep. And I've been telling them for a while that I probably have one. You know how sick I was.
Oh yeah.
When I was.
You were in really rough shape every time we got together.
Yeah. But, you know, it happens, I guess. But that would make more sense. I mean, genetically, I probably am dispositioned to have one, so.
Hey, I'm genetically likely to have cancer and Alzheimer's, so you're good.
Yep. I don't want to know, and I'm just taking things as I'm giving them and rolling with the punches.
Go on.
What?
Oh, there's this one guy who's just zoomed off.
Yeah, it's just been obnoxious, but I've been, you know, I've been finishing up school. I want to eventually finish my my bachelor's, but I'll wait for a little bit. How did the restructuring go for between Whitewater and Janesville? UW Rocky, I think is what it is.
It's rough. It's still quite rough. Because the issue is that it's not the classes that's the hard part, it's the two campus lifestyles. There are very few organizations that are trying to establish a second chapter at URock, and vice versa for Whitewater. I tried doing that right when you were still going here, but when I was still president of D&D Club. But the issue was, nobody really was... It was just... Nobody really wanted to take the initiative of communicating with each other. Communication's the biggest issue we have. That's the biggest problem with the restructuring, is the communication.
Yeah, I can see that.
And with the whole pandemic, that just added insult to injury.
I'm glad I kind of didn't continue with the UW school and went to a technical campus, because they don't have any of that messy stuff going on right now. It's mostly been trying to figure out how to get stuff done online and then finishing up in-person classes.
Well, for me, it's interesting because I won the lottery when it comes to, I won the lottery when it came to, taking an off break, because I chose this last spring semester to take a break off, like a semester off.
Right.
Which is like Damn, I probably chose the best semester to take off.
I agree. That was a good choice. Hello?
Oh, I died. I got 14th because,
Rip.
I don't know where any of the things are. That's the issue. Well, I don't really have enough time to do another game. So
No, you gotta head out pretty soon.
I need to be out of here by like 3:30, 3:35 or something stupid like that. Because I need to go to
Yeah.
Whitewater to the bank to withdraw a bunch of money because I need to pay my dad a large sum as well. And that's going to be a 45-minute drive to Whitewater. And I also need to stop by where I used to live in Whitewater to see what's going on over there because my dad's been telling me you should go check it out. There's some stuff happening.
Protest or them
No,
construction?
construction.
Ah,
And I also need to go over and that's like that's two 45-minute trips on top of each other to get to my dad's house by 5:30.
yeah. That's pretty rough.
It's an hour and a half driving. Plus I need to put air in my tires and everything because the air in my tires are low. So
Yeah, you gotta head out pretty soon.
the latest I need to head out is 4 o'clock. That's the
I'd give
absolute
yourself
latest.
extra time though.
I said absolute latest. Like, I can take a shortcut and skip going over to my house and cut out 15 minutes of my trip.
Yeah.
And plus, I need a shower. I haven't showered or anything in a while.
Ugh. I've been doing pretty good on that though. I mean, that's been important.
I've been doing good. The only days I'm not good with it is when I'm working because I wake up, I go to work, I come home from work, and I go straight to bed.
Yeah.
Which leaves me very little time to do hardly anything else. Like I have
I
maybe
need to get
2
a
or 3
job.
hours to myself on days I work, and that's it. And that's because of the pandemic. I've been pulling doubles.
See, I really miss working. I really want a job. My executive dysfunction is getting really bad. That was one of the problems when I was down at Whitewaters. I didn't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
So my scheduling was off. As well as, being severely depressed for some reason. But, that's part of moving on, I guess.
I got about 4 views this whole stream.
Hey, no, that's still really good.
Well, 2 max. Last night I had like 3 or 4 viewers at one time.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah. Well, I think the issue is I'm playing Fortnite. I think that's literally the issue. Fortnite has a new season and a new chapter. It just started a new season.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of wanted to I'm only streaming to document my journey through it. But Fortnite is such an overly streamed game that it's kind of glutted at the market, so me streaming Fortnite is very counterintuitive. Like, I feel like a better way to go about becoming a content creator nowadays is not to stream what everybody else is streaming or whatever's popular. No, stream something that's a bit more niche that defines you. And that's like, oh, this is interesting. Like, actually stream something interesting that defines you. That's what I want to do. Like, I want to get a capture card so freaking bad so I can hook up all my vintage game systems and start playing those instead.
Right.
But we'll see what happens. For now, for this weekend, when I'm free, I will be streaming Fortnite because it's a new season and I want to see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to end the stream right here for now. I'll see you all later. And I hope you all have a good one. I'm gonna play the FKA for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay. Did you press the end button? Oh, okay.